That's awesome.
Oh, man. All right.
Can't
What's up,
believe this.
everybody? We are live now. Let me go ahead and blow this up on my screen here real quick. Sorry. There we go. Sorry, the watermark's covering a quarter of your screen, Chris, but that's what it is. All right. So, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 4, the Nerdy as Hell podcast. As always, I am your host, Matt, and tonight I'm joined by my friends. In the top left, we got Cheyenne. Bottom left, we got Jake. Bottom right, we got Chris. Tonight, we're going to talk about some shows that we've been watching through quarantine over the summer and the last couple weeks. Then we're going to talk about some big upcoming games, and then we'll wrap up the show with another new segment. And let's get nerdy. And we're back after the shitty ass intro. There we go. A little bit slow tonight with my producing skills. Oh man. So how's you guys' weekend? Enjoy. Everybody, especially Cheyenne, I'm sure enjoyed some football this weekend.
Oh, yeah. Shirts, go sports.
Yeah, sports ball, baby.
No,
I love
did
watching
not
them balls
enjoy-
roll.
Wasn't
Did
bad.
not enjoy this weekend.
Oh man, they tackled each other. And
They did. There was a couple
they
tackles this
scored.
weekend.
They scored some goals, and all I know is that Arkansas lost, and there we go.
That's not exactly where I expected that to go when you said
Me
all
either.
I know is, but
Well,
that's fine.
we're raising.
Hey,
back
Titans are
fans
3-0.
in this ha- Yeah, that's pretty good, I guess. I didn't know we were 3-0. Woo.
All
But
right.
I should be 3-0.
We have Razorback fans in this
Yeah, you should.
house, so I just, that's funny. I have my hat.
Fucking
right here.
Detroit.
Whatever. Yeah, we'll get more into football on Wednesday, but we'll leave it there. Anybody do anything fun this weekend?
Worked overtime.
Ooh, hey, that's at the top of the list of fun.
Oh God, yeah.
Chris, did you do anything interesting?
No, I spent a lot of
No.
time studying for a test and then got a good grade on the test, so I'm happy about that.
Hey,
But I
there
don't
you
know
go.
exactly
Hey,
what
look
it
at
is
that.
yet.
There you go. That's
That's
pretty
awesome.
interesting. That sounds pretty interesting.
What was the test on?
It was a
Wow.
microbiology test about 4 chapters in our book, and
Cheyenne's all about
my
this.
teacher has yet to grade our multiple. The multiple choice shit is graded. So out of 47 questions, I got 45 of them correct at least.
Wow, you suck.
Nice.
But he hasn't graded the 2 short answer questions yet, so I don't know how much. I don't know how many points I'm getting out of that.
This guy didn't get 100. He's not nerdy enough to be on this show anymore.
I almost did.
He
Potentially.
almost
Well,
did.
Chris, you're not playing horseshoes and you're not throwing hand grenades.
Right.
And whatever the third one is that I'm forgetting.
Lives are at stake.
No, it's just horseshoes and hand grenades.
Shut up. So some interesting things, some interesting stuff, I should say, that I either experienced or found out this week. So we all know that I've been having some acid reflux over the last 9 months, right?
Mhm.
Stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Okay.
Are you pregnant, Matt?
I was gonna get there. You just spoiled it. Okay.
As long as you don't set California on fire again.
Yeah, I
you should
have.
be good.
Yeah. Well, I'd have to go a long way to have that happen.
Was that in
no,
poor taste? Was it too soon? It might have been.
I don't know. Well,
Yeah.
in 9 years, when someone listens to this, they'll be like, "Huh?" Or
Yeah.
there'll be something even worse happening then.
Yeah,
Will we even be around 9 years from now?
Probably not.
I'll probably be somewhere
No,
in the
we'll
ditch.
probably all be dead. Somewhere in a ditch.
In a ditch. You'll probably last the
Yeah.
longest.
But
out
you
of
won't be
all of
dead
us,
in
Jake.
Alice.
Allison.
No, not dead. Just somewhere in the ditch.
Just
You'll be the last one of us alive, I'm sure.
The last of us.
Uh, all right, so
Anyway, let's talk
Sweet.
about your
Yeah,
acid
anyway,
reflux.
so this week I went and to a GT doctor, or sorry, a GI doctor. So which is
For
a
anybody that doesn't
gastrointestinal
know-
doctor.
Yeah, thank you. It's gastroenterology.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I couldn't say that or wanted to say it from memory. So if I could have read it, but I just didn't remember the whole name. But anyway, so I went there as recommended from my normal primary care doctor just to make sure there's nothing crazy going on. We pretty much came to the conclusion that yes, I'm having acid reflux and all that shit, but something awesome gets to happen to me on October 7th. I get to go and have I get to go have my esophagus examined.
An endoscopy.
Yes, and then yeah, exactly. For some reason, I literally just can't say that word every single
That's
time I
fine.
say it wrong. I don't know why.
It's an endoscopy.
Endoscopy. There you go. There it is.
Endoscopy.
You
You
can
got
ask
it.
Sarah. Literally, like I've been tripping over that word for like the last literally 2 weeks. Like I know exactly what it is, but I just can't say it.
The only reason I know how to pronounce all that is because my brother has Crohn's, so he has to have all that all the time.
Yeah, and I get to get put under for that
Yep,
because obviously I can't be conscious.
correct.
So that is going to suck. I
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah.
if my throat will be sore or anything, but
It will
Do you have a
be.
date for that?
You might not be
What'd
able
you
to
say?
talk for that.
what do you say, Chris?
Do you have a date for that?
Yeah,
October 7th.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, idiot.
You're
You weren't in the. You weren't there with me.
It'll kind of feel like your chest is really scratchy. Is how my brother describes it. Like it's kind of a throat pain, but it's like your chest is scratchy
Great.
on the inside.
I can't wait. Can't wait. Ugh. So that's gonna be fun. So that's what I got going on October 7th. But
Sorry about
something
that,
else
buddy.
that happened. Yeah, I'm not excited about it. I can't take any vitamins for 5 days prior for some reason. I don't know why I can't take vitamins. But they're checking to make sure I don't have Barrett's esophagus. Is what they're trying to do and make sure that it's not really fucked up in there. Just to make sure that I'm good. But anyway, something that I did on Friday. So GameStop announced on Thursday night that they were going to be restocked on PlayStation 5 orders, right?
Mhm.
Or pre-orders, and I was like, oh cool, all right, I guess I'll try to get on the website or go see if I can get there in store and pre-order it. So I roll up about an hour before they open, which for some reason is 11. That my local store doesn't open till noon.
Weird.
I guess to save hours and to save money and shit.
Yeah.
But I get there, there's like 3 dudes that have been camped out there all fucking night, literally since the night before they even closed. And it was raining.
Oh, that's dedication.
Yeah, I roll up and apparently
That's too much.
Apparently this store only has 3 available to pre-order. 3.
Wow.
They allocated 3. They say, this is what they said though. They said they were allocated 8, but the guy who opened the door said that they basically pre-sold 5 of them. As someone that worked at GameStop for 3 years, I want to go ahead and go on record and say that's bullshit. That's 100% bullshit, and that was employees buying them and pre-ordering them is what that was.
Yeah.
Never in the multiple stores that I worked in were you allowed to pre-sell a pre-order. Now, I didn't work there during new console generation releases, but I did work there through iterations like the Xbox One S and the Xbox One Elite and all that shit and the PlayStation 4 Slim, but you weren't able to pre-sell a pre-order like that. You weren't allowed to. You could, but you weren't allowed to do it. So I don't know if GameStop's just super ultra desperate or something now, or I'm 90% sure that it was just the employees that pre-ordered them is what it was. But I can't blame them. If I worked there, I would have got one too. So yeah, I then came home and tried to get on the website, and the website was so throttled that it was only letting certain people on the website at a time. And I also wouldn't have been able to pre-order it until noon when my store opened. So I was like, there's no fucking way I'll get one then.
Yeah.
Because by then they're all going to be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Which is stupid.
Shitty.
That's so stupid. I wouldn't have even, if I could have, even if it was available, I couldn't place the order until noon, even though I'm not picking it up or ordering it from that store. So
What the hell?
That's ridiculous.
that's what GameStop's at right now.
That's garbage, dude. I don't like that at all.
It is garbage. It is garbage.
Well,
But
no wonder they're
that's what
closing 300 locations next year.
Yep.
yeah. If anybody wants to hear about that, go back to episode 2.
And I just want to apologize. I'm pretty sniffly today. My allergies are kicking my butt. So if I mute myself to sneeze, just ignore
How
me.
dare you mute yourself to sneeze? We want to
Sorry.
hear it. We want to
Okay.
hear it.
No, you
The
don't.
people need to hear it.
Yeah.
Oh man! So who wants to start us off on what you guys have been watching? Anybody
Anybody?
been watching anything super awesome that they want to talk about? Cheyenne says yes because she's raising her hand. You in the front row.
Well, I don't know if any of you guys watched or read the book One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, but
Never.
Netflix has just released a prequel to that book/movie. This movie came out in the 70s and the book before it, but this is supposed to be a prequel to it. It's called Ratched, Ratched. No, I thought people were saying Ratchet, like it's Ratchet. No, it's Ratched, and it's her last name is Nurse Ratched. It's crazy. I've only seen the first episode so far. They've got the full first season on Netflix, but the first episode, just the first episode, is a crazy, wild ride. Like so much happened in just the first 60 minutes of.
Allison told me about that. She's been watching it too.
I
It's
saw a bit of that show too.
crazy. It's
I've
good
never
though.
even
I'm
heard of
gonna
it.
I'm
I've
gonna keep
never heard of
watching it. I'm gonna keep watching it. It's really good. It just came out, Matt. Like I don't even know, middle of last week. It hasn't been out very long, but I recommend that one.
Okay, interesting. I guess. Yeah, I've never even heard of that show.
Oh, I can tell you too. It takes place in a mental institute, and it's an insane asylum is where she's a nurse. So
Oh.
I'm talking crazy.
Okay.
And don't
Okay.
watch it if you don't like gore or if you don't like nudity and stuff because
Oh,
they
I don't
have
like
both
nudity.
of that.
So
Your virgin eyes.
I know.
Your virgin eyes.
It's written by the same people that
I
did
have
American
Sarah
Horror
has to
Story.
cover my eyes
Yes.
for me. I can't.
That's right. Is
understand.
Sarah
Yeah.
Paulson's in it too, isn't she?
Sarah Paulson is the main character.
Okay.
She's
Yeah,
the
and
main
I love her in
actress.
American Horror Story.
Oh my gosh, yes, I do too. My favorite was when she was in Freak Show when she was the two-headed girl.
yeah.
That was my favorite one.
I haven't seen that show at all either.
Dude,
You
that's
need to get with
actually a really
you
good
need
show.
to get with the times.
I don't watch that
That's-
many
At
shows.
least
I watch
for
some.
a while it's decent. Some seasons
He
are
doesn't-
skip though for me.
He doesn't like some of them are a skip for me also, but he doesn't like horror, so that's
I
probably
haven't
why.
watched since Apocalypse. So I think I'm almost 2 seasons behind.
I watched Roanoke, and that's the last new one I watched.
Roanoke was good. It was weird.
I
like different.
liked Roanoke. I tried to watch Hotel, but I stopped at the first episode.
I
didn't,
hated Hotel. But I
didn't
thought
like that one.
I really liked Election Year.
I stopped
didn't
after
see that.
Hotel.
I
didn't see
really
that
liked
one.
Election Year. I liked Chris Evans' character. Or not Chris
Ooh.
Evans. What's his name? Chris Pete. No. Evan Peters. That's who.
Evan
it is.
Peters.
I
You
was gonna
were
say,
getting
oh,
you
Captain
were
America's
close.
in that shit.
No, Evan Peters. Spock is in a few seasons.
I've only watched 3 seasons fully, and that was The Murder House, which is the first one, Freak
Mhm.
Show, and Roanoke.
If I had to rank my favorite seasons, it would definitely be Coven, Murder
I haven't
House.
That
seen
was good.
I thought Apocalypse was really good. I love how it really brought in 4 different stories altogether from previous seasons. Freak Show, Roanoke, and then I think Hotel would definitely be on the bottom. I didn't
Yeah,
finish
I know.
1987.
Is that
That
the
was last
newest
season.
one?
That was last season, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of that.
I didn't even realize they were that far.
Oh, yeah, there's
Oh yeah, they're in
many
season 7.
Yeah.
Whatever next season is season 7.
Jesus
1987.
Christ.
1987 looked like a slasher film, like an
Yeah, and
old slasher film.
Allison and I got 2 episodes into it, and then we just never continued. But I want to watch it.
I haven't even tried that one, but I saw the preview for it.
Yeah.
What have you been watching, Chris?
I've been watching basically 2 shows. When I have time, I've been watching Lovecraft Country, which I think is pretty fucking cool.
It's on HBO, right?
How far are you?
Yeah.
Because I've still only seen the first 3 episodes.
I'm 1 episode behind,
I'm
and I'll
caught
say
up.
it gets really interesting but I don't want to spoil anything because I think you guys actually should see it. So I'm not
Allison
gonna-
wants to watch that. She's been telling me about it.
I feel like, well, Sarah and I haven't specifically come out and said, but I think we're probably waiting until they're all out just so that we can watch them all.
It's gonna be one of those shows you're gonna want to do that.
Yeah,
Because-
because
So
it's
I've been
really
watching-
confusing.
Yeah, the first 2 episodes follow the same story, Jake, but it really kind of threw me off when episode 3 it was just totally like something completely different with the same characters, and it took them until like halfway through the episode to even acknowledge that it was the same timeline.
You're gonna be real thrown off on episode 4.
Okay.
No,
I know
I want
fucking
to see it.
I
I've
did.
seen the trailers, and Allison
Yeah,
has been hyping it
episode
up
3
too.
was fucking weird. Is there any more
Episode-
Lovecrafty stuff in
Oh,
this season?
episode 4 is
All right,
very
cool.
Lovecrafty.
That's what I want. That's what I want. That's why I was like, episode 3, I was like, this is like just what? This is like a haunting in Connecticut or whatever the fuck that
Right.
movie was.
Haunting in
But
Hill
the-
House.
Yeah, or whatever.
That
But
show was
in-
good. I love
and-
that.
In episode,
really
no,
good,
maybe it's not episode 4. Maybe it's episode 5. Anyway, one of the 2 episodes past the third one that you're on, it's kind of like the third one where the main characters don't come in until halfway. You feel like you're watching
Yep.
a different show.
Okay. Yeah, that it totally
They do it
was
well,
like it was so
They
weird.
do it well.
I was so into the first 2 episodes, and I was like, this is pretty awesome. I like
Mhm.
this. And then they just were like, oh yeah, that arc is over.
Yeah,
like-
yeah. Immediately, I was like, they found the dad already. What? Sorry,
Yeah.
spoilers. But
I love that actor too, by the way. But
He is pretty
the
fun.
other show I've been watching is called Schitt's Creek.
Fucking thanks.
heard that got a
Allison
lot
wants
of-
to watch that too.
I got a
It
lot
is
of
so-
awards
That one.
at
It's
the
kind of
Emmys.
got like
I haven't seen it.
it's
though.
almost got Arrested Development vibes, but it's not as obnoxious about it.
Okay.
Um,
Is it the Russo brothers?
no, I don't think so. I don't know.
'Cause
If
they
it is,
did-
I have no fucking
They
idea.
did Arrested Development, so
Yeah, the
No, it's
Russo
not.
brothers. You're talking about the ones that did Avengers, right?
and Winter Soldier. Yeah, they
The
did
okay.
Arrested Development.
I didn't even realize that. No, I don't think it's
Yeah.
them.
Let me double check.
I would
make
just
sure I'm not
recommend
making
watching it. It's a
asses.
good comedy. It's 22 minutes long, and I'm not gonna spoil a lot about
Good
that.
old 22 minutes.
The best time length.
Anything else?
Oh no, they did Community. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
We also started watching Watchmen, which we need to watch also. Has anybody started watching that? The HBO Watchmen?
Not the movie. Okay.
It's super fucking cool.
No, I want to see. I don't have HBO Max, so I think
you
I'm
need
gonna
HBO
mooch
I
out
have,
my
I have
parents.
HBO Max.
I'm gonna mooch off my parents.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you can mooch off me if you want. I
No,
think-
because
I
there's
mean,
a
they
lot
allow
of shows on
multiple.
HBO.
They allow multiple logins. I'm pretty sure. So
They do.
or
There's
accounts.
multiple shows on HBO that I want to watch right now.
Will be your
That love-
HBO. bitch.
The Lovecraftian one,
Oh.
Yeah.
the one that was made by the dude who made Regular Show. I want to watch that really bad.
They also
Uh,
have South Park
uh,
and Rick and Morty now. Also
Oh, really? I
Yes.
need to catch up. I didn't watch
on
the last season
HBO
of
Max.
Rick and Morty.
I haven't either. I haven't watched the newest. I haven't watched like the last 3 or 4 seasons of South Park or the newest season of Rick and Morty.
The latest season of South Park was kind of a disappointment, in my opinion. And I'm usually all for that kind of humor in that show. I just found it to be lazy, I guess, predictable.
Lazy. Oh man.
The last season of South Park I remember watching was right when Integrity Farms was getting real big.
So annoying.
And for some reason, the season of South Park that sticks out the most to me is the one with the member berries.
Yeah, I literally thought that as soon as you were saying, I was like, man, member berries for me. And then he said,
Fucking, I hate the member berries, but like they're so prominent that they just leave such a lasting.
member.
But what have we been watching? Allie and I have been catching up on the latest season of American Dad because we love American Dad. Stan Smith is my idol.
Show's so much better than Family Guy.
Oh, it is because he only because Seth MacFarlane only shows up to voice act for that show. He doesn't write it. He doesn't produce anything. He just voice acts.
Family Guy is just a show of nothing but
Quick gags.
inside jokes, and like flashbacks.
Yeah, I mean, the American Dad is so much more superior than Family Guy, but that's whatever. And also, for years, and it's my fault, I've been trying to get Allison to watch Steven Universe with me. And
I've never watched that show ever.
We're starting it now. We're in the first season, and she's enjoying it. She got mad because I want, like when we first started dating, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this. You should watch it with me. And she started halfway through the whole series, and she's like, I don't want to start it now. I know what's happening, but I finally convinced her to start it.
You need to get back on Naruto and fucking Dragon Ball Z. Have you not finished those?
Well, here's the thing with Naruto. I don't want to watch it unless it's dubbed.
Oh my God.
Because I have to keep an eye on the kid. I can't focus on the kid and read and watch the show at the same time.
Learn Japanese then.
I mean, I wish.
Yeah, he definitely has time to learn Japanese if he can't even read subtitles in English.
All I'm hearing are excuses. That's all I'm hearing.
And then Super, we just got to the start of the Tournament of Power. That's where we're at.
Oh yeah, that's the last arc. It's so good.
Yeah, so
I'm not on that train of people that hate on Super. I think it's awesome. I think it's fine. It's not as good as Dragon Ball Z, but it's awesome. It's still new. Well, it's not. I mean, it hasn't.
I was gonna say it's more Dragon Ball.
2 years, but yeah,
it's more Dragon Ball. I mean, that's all I have to say.
Yeah.
And then, every show you guys mentioned, honestly, is something that Allison has been begging me to watch. So, have to hop on them.
Did you ever finish Attack on Titan season 2 and 3?
No.
You fuck! Season 4 is coming out in December. It's the last season.
I'm waiting for My Hero season, the next season of My Hero.
Me too.
But they have no confirmed release date right now. So
I know.
I will say,
get here now.
I will say, did you see Hero Rising?
Yes.
That comes out this month on DVD.
Oh, cool. That was good.
It was really good.
I just don't like. I mean, I like. It's hard to explain. I love the
Go off
animated
on him.
movies.
Go off on him, Cheyenne.
I love the animated movies. I do, but I hate that they're not canon because they forget everything at the end.
Oh my God,
and it has
I know.
nothing to do with anything. We just wasted a whole hour and a half. Like
that's what I love about the 3 new Dragon Ball movies. All 3 of them are canon. Now, they retold the first 2 in the show, but the newest one is fully canon and continues the show. So I'm hopefully they'll announce a new one soon, or they'll restart the anime.
that could have done so much for Bakugo and Midoriya's relationship. I'm just saying, it could have. Their bro ship, whatever you want to call it, because I know there's people that ship them together, which is okay. But I mean, it could have. It could have done so much for the story, and they're like, yep, Bakugo forgot everything.
Yeah, I know.
What? What was the point of the movie then? There's no point.
The point of the movie was to showcase that animation. Because that animation was
okay, but it was beautiful. I'm not saying that it's not gorgeous and
it
that
would
I
be
don't
like
love...
watching Super Broly and it not being canon.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, and Chris.
Okay, because I wasn't listening at all anymore.
No, it would be like watching Super Broly and it not being canon.
Yeah, well, that's like watching all the old Dragon Ball movies.
Exactly, and that's I think
still my
because
favorite
I have
is still
all
the
that
Lord Slug
experience.
one that has all the disturbed sickness soundtrack.
I remember you letting me borrow that one.
The
to watch it.
VHS.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
You forced me. You're like, go watch it. It's got all the disturbed in it. And I was like, okay.
It's fucking amazing. I can't believe they ever made that shit.
I mean, the music was great, but the story was meh.
Come on, it's Dragon Ball. All the story's garbage.
Wow, you hear that, Frieza
Wow.
arc fans?
That's still the best anime arc. I don't care.
Okay.
But the rest of it's shit.
But there is
After
You hear
Cell,
that,
it's
Cell
just
game?
garbage.
Okay.
After Cell, it's garbage because it's all just like, we're coming back. I guess we'll make some shit up.
That was my favorite one.
Well, Cell's a bad motherfucker. That's why. Anyway, all right.
Oh,
We're gonna get off. Here we
sorry.
go.
I have one more thing that I watched recently.
As long as it's not My Hero, that's fine.
No, it was a movie that just recently got released on Netflix. It's called The Devil Always.
Uh-huh.
It's really good, and it has an incredible cast. It has like half of Marvel, Sebastian Stan, which is the Winter Soldier.
Also Marvel.
That's what I'm saying. Half of Marvel.
Okay. Sorry, I
Sebastian
thought you were
Stan-
going to expand upon that. Sorry.
No, it's got Sebastian Stan, who's the Winter Soldier, Tom Holland, obviously, who's Spider-Man,
Who's Spider-Man?
It has
Andrew Garfield.
God. Why am I forgetting his name? He played Pennywise in the new It's.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
Oh,
Bill Skarsgård.
yeah,
Skarsgård. Yeah,
Skarsgård.
Bill Skarsgård. Robert Pattinson. It's really good. It's like it's southern. It's like the southern drama back into like it starts in I believe pre-World War II, and then it ends in like the late 70s, early 80s.
It's called The Devil Always.
This is a movie?
Yeah. It's a
Okay.
huge drama movie. It's not like
Sarah, if you're writing,
action-packed.
watch that down.
It's not action packed.
Write
If
that
you're
down.
writing, watch that down.
If
Yes.
you're writing, watch that down.
Anyway, continue.
It's not drama packed. It's very much so the story of watching one kid grow up and experience life through his experiences. It was really good. Like it's about 2 hours and 20 minutes long.
The perfect length.
Yeah, it was good. It kept me like interested the whole time. And Robert Pattinson's character really creeped me out in that one. But
All right, cool. Well, we spent way longer on that than I wanted to. So we're going to go ahead and get into the upcoming games now. Didn't have a really good segue there, so that's just how it's going to go. And
Sorry,
you're
guys.
just going to have to suck it up. I know. Everybody unsubscribed after that horrible segue that didn't exist.
What?
Alrighty. So the way we're going to do this is I'm going to go through all the 2021 games that have a confirmed release date. Now, they may be delayed or whatever, but at the moment, the time of this recording on September the...
28th.
Shut up. September the 28th.
I
You
was
said
right.
May 8th. Oh, I thought you said May 8th. It
No, I
sounded like
said
you
the
said
28th.
that. It sounded like to me you said May 8th.
No, I said
sorry.
the 28th.
Yes, Cheyenne, I watched it down. Thank you for commenting. Oh, you're asking
I
Sarah.
wasn't
Okay.
talking to you.
Okay. We weren't talking to me. Anyway, we're going to keep that joke going now. That's going to be a thing for the rest of this podcast. Yeah, so we're going to go through the list starting with this week because there are 2 games that come out this Friday. So, yes, as of September 28th, these release dates are confirmed. Once we get through the ones that are confirmed, we'll have some for 2021 as well that have just been announced for that year. So,
Okay.
what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna say the game. We'll talk about it a little bit. If you guys aren't familiar with it, I'll kind of explain what it is. And then we're gonna give kind of like our interest level in terms of whether each of us are gonna buy it, we're gonna wait for it to go on sale, or we're not gonna touch it. Does that
Okay.
sound good?
Sounds
Yep.
good.
All right, cool. So
Like a game show.
yeah, kind of, but you don't win anything except for
Nah.
being a loser.
My favorite.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
All I ever win.
We're gonna start off this Friday.
Ooh, a
October
self-burn.
2nd. The first game on the list is Crash Bandicoot 4. That
Pass.
comes out this Friday, October 2nd. So, if you don't
Hey.
know what that is, I don't know what to tell you.
This Friday already?
Yeah, this Friday. So, I'm sure you guys don't need an explanation on what Crash Bandicoot is. I'm
Nope.
I'm assuming.
No.
So, if anybody listening at home, if you played the trilogy that came out, the remaster, the remake, or whatever, you liked that, then I'm sure you'll love this. It looks just as good. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get right into it. I'll start us out with this one. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it on Friday. I'll be honest. So I think I'll wait for it to go on sale. But that's me. Cheyenne?
I think I'll buy it on Friday.
All right. Jake?
I will wait for it to go on sale. I'm not the biggest Crash Bandicoot fan, but I do enjoy the games. Like they're
It holds
fun.
a lot of nostalgia for me.
Nostalgia value. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Chris?
Oh, I said I'd pass.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna, all right. Chris is not going to touch it. You heard it here first.
Damn.
That's probably because he saw my absolute rage at the remake.
The Insane trilogy.
we were living together at that point. So yeah, it was not great. Well, I mean, the game
They're
was great.
hard.
They're hard as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean,
Each subsequent one got a little easier, but it wasn't that much easier. It was still annoying as hell. All right, and then also on Friday we have Star Wars Squadrons. If you're not aware what this is a all flight based Star Wars game with a story mode.
Like Rogue
Um,
Squadrons.
Yep, it's just like the old Rogue Squadron game. It's not full price. I think it's $40.
Ooh.
It has a campaign. It also has online multiplayer as well. You can customize your ship. You can also customize your crewmates and yourself as well, I believe. So for me, that is a buy, even though I don't have to buy it. If I didn't have to, I mean, even if I had to buy it, I would be purchasing it on Friday. So since Cheyenne is MIA, Jake, what you got?
That's probably another game. I want to play it and I want to buy, but I don't want to commit to it. I'd probably wait for it to go on somewhat of a sale.
What a nerd.
Yeah.
Now,
I have the one on GameCube.
It will be on EA Play. So if you
Oh,
have
well
EA
then-
Play, then you'll have it. And Game Pass.
And
So that's
Ten-
why I don't have to pay for it. So
Okay, then yeah, I'll download it day one.
also, I do want to say 100% VR compatible, and I can't wait.
Ooh.
Oh
Wait,
my God.
when is EA Play releasing for Game Pass members?
I would assume probably on November 12th when the Xbox One, or the Xbox Series X comes out.
Okay.
I would assume.
So would that be
Since-
technically waiting till it's on sale?
Probably. Because you're not buying it on release day, so
Right.
I
Okay.
would say
No,
yeah, sure.
If it's going to be on EA Play, I'll download it day one because that sounds like a lot of fucking fun.
Yeah, it does. If it's like Rogue Squadron at all.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, what you got?
I think I'll catch it on sale, or I'll get a Game Pass and then just download it then.
All right.
Definitely
Sounds
not
good.
gonna pass on that one though. I want to try.
Yeah,
it.
exciting though. It sounds like a lot of fun.
I
Yeah,
was actually
it
at work
looks
this
really
week
good.
already putting it in boxes to get shipped out.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I was
because
like,
it comes out Friday, so yeah.
yeah, and I was like, is this out already? I thought it didn't come out for another week. So that solves my dilemma I had at work. I was putting it in boxes, but it makes more sense now because they were pre-orders that were getting shipped out.
Alrighty. So then we'll move on to the next date we have. Now, I want to go ahead and say this though. These are major games. I'm not going to go through the list of hundreds of games that are coming out for the next couple weeks, next 3 months. I just want to go
Why
ahead
not?
and put that out there for anyone like, what about this really obscure game that I love?
What about Super Ultra Mega Hyper Dude?
I know.
Number 7, the sickening.
Yes, I'm
I-
sorry. I'm
sickening.
sorry, but we're not gonna be talking about Super Ultra Mega Dude Hyper the Sickening number 7. So
Redux.
yeah, Redux Edition XY. Sorry,
Starting to sound like a Kingdom Hearts game.
Sorry, JRPG fans.
Kingdom Hearts
That's a little
358.
bit of a jab at you. I'm sorry.
Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. That's literally how you are supposed to say that name. 358 over 2 days.
That is so stupid. God damn it.
I saw
All right.
I saw a meme and it was in relation to that. It was like, so you have the Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series X, Xbox 358 over 2, Xbox Chain of Memories, Xbox.
All right, so Tuesday, October 6th. This is, I mean, it's FIFA 21. That's a major game. That's the only reason why I'm putting it on here. It's one of the best-selling games every year, so that's all. I know Cheyenne's probably on a never gonna touch. I'm only
Pass.
gonna download it on EA Play. That's it.
That's a pass. I don't like
All right.
soccer games.
Pass.
Hard
That's it.
pass.
Unless it's Rocket
Same.
League, but I don't like Rocket League right now.
Okay, it's free to play, so we don't like it. We like paying
Oh.
for our shit.
God, it's garbage.
It's the same game.
It's not.
It's the same.
Okay, but
All
there's
right,
garbage
so-
people playing.
All right, Friday, October 16th, another one that I'm sure is going to get a rousing buy from all of us is Dirt 5. Again, it's going to be on Game Pass, I'm pretty sure, so I'll be downloading it.
Hard pass.
I don't think I've
Chris?
played Dirt in years.
I would do it, but I know I'd end up uninstalling it because it pissed me off in like an hour. I'm masochistic enough to try to play it with a controller.
It's not Dirt Rally. It's not Dirt Rally. It's just Dirt 5. So it's like the arcade
Okay,
one.
so it's gonna be like an arcade game, not a sim.
Yeah.
Okay, then it might be playable. I might enjoy that.
All right. And then Friday, October 29th, we do have, here's a pretty interesting one. We got Watch Dogs Legion, which is the third Watch Dogs game.
Wait, is it Watch Dogs _ Legion?
I don't know.
No,
I don't
Or
know.
is
I don't think so.
There's an
It's
underscore in the title somewhere.
It
It's
might
just-
be.
Yeah, watch _ dogs.
There we go. Is it Watch _ Dogs Legion?
And then semicolon Legion.
That's the appropriate response, Chris, right there. Yeah, so Watch Dogs Legion, I'm not going to say I'm never going to touch it, but I'm probably going to wait for it to go on sale.
I agree with
Because
that. I'm gonna
I
wait.
hated the first game, and the second game was okay, but it just felt like an even more of a GTA 5 knockoff to me.
I've never played any of the Watch Dogs, so it's going to be probably not going to.
It's a GTA knockoff with hacking.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
I thought it was pretty cool, so I'll probably wait for it to go on sale.
I'll just wait
Chris?
till it's free.
Wait till it's free.
Yep, I don't care how long that takes. Eventually it'll be free. I'm sure.
What he's saying is it'll probably eventually it'll be free on Game Pass or something else, and that's when he'll try it.
Or it'll be an Epic Games store.
Yeah, that's
free
true.
game or
Yeah,
some
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
and I'll be
yeah.
like, bloop.
And I'll download the DRM and never play it.
Yep.
All right, so now we're
Exactly.
gonna move to Tuesday, November 10th. We've got a couple games coming out this day. Assassin's Creed Valhalla comes out on November 10th. I am
I'm gonna-
definitely on the buy side on this.
I'm
Yeah.
buying it.
This game
Me
looks
too.
honestly really, really good. And it sounds like me and Cheyenne have convinced Chris.
Yeah, and
Because at first he was
So,
like
I
so
fell
out
off.
on it.
So excluding the Ezio collection when they
Mhm.
redid it for Xbox One, the last Assassin's Creed game I bought was 3. So
Wow.
if you guys can convince me, like I'll let you guys play it, and if you guys can convince me that it's good, it's up there on that level, then I might wait for it to go on sale and then pick it up.
I respect
will
that.
Yeah, I do too. I will say though, these last two, they're going like full RPG now. So you choose
Yeah.
whether you're a male or female character. You have speech and dialogue options, and RPG like skill trees.
Bless you, Cheyenne.
Like she just looks up like.
Thank you.
It hurts.
That's not the first thing
Painful
I expected
sneezes.
her to say. Just she goes
But
back.
thank you.
It hurts. Okay. All
That's
right.
why I
Oh, but
look pitiful.
if you guys
Sorry.
if you guys say that it's pretty fun to play and it's on par with like any of the Ezio stuff, then I might give it a shot. So I'll wait for it to go on sale.
Okay. I do want to tease a little bit. So I plan on doing a special, I don't know how long it's going to take, podcast the night before that, all dedicated to Assassin's Creed. So we're going to go through all the way to try to explain and see if we could find the thought process of when they decided to say fuck the awesomeness of Assassin's Creed and change it into kind of what it is now. Not shitting on the games, just shitting on the story kind of was like there for like 5 or 6 games. So
I'll only be good up until 3.
yeah, but we'll that one might be a pretty long one. So
It might be a night
just
where
get
I'm
ready for
working
that one.
overtime.
I can see
Yeah.
the title now. When did it go wrong?
Yes, yeah, yeah. So
Fair.
yeah, we got to be clickbaity as hell. But all right, so on that day as well, Destiny 2 Beyond Light is released, and let me explain why this is significant. This is an expansion. This isn't just the game. It's not a new game, but this is the first major expansion post Activision and Bungie splitting for Destiny 2. They're changing quite a bit of the game in terms of how they're changing it into what they've wanted it to be, supposedly, since it's since its inception. So for me, I definitely will probably try it for sure. I think since it's an expansion, I don't think it's $60. But it really depends on if I have people that want to play it. So I guess we'll figure out right now. I'm on the buy if I have friends that want to play it.
Let me interject here then. I enjoyed Destiny when I played it. What threw me off were the continuous story expansion packs. And that's where I kind of fell off. After like the second or third expansion, I was like, okay, are you going to release a new game, or is it just going to be episodic little DLC packages like this? And I enjoyed Destiny. I thought it was a fun game. So maybe. That's a definite maybe.
Well, they're from what I've heard, they're really trying to reinvent the game and be a lot more open into giving people what they really want. This, like, now that they're free of Activision. So
I would say I'd buy it on sale.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd pick it up on sale for sure.
I'm probably not gonna touch it.
Yeah, you're not really an FPS person.
No.
So-
I'm not either, but since we started playing Halo and stuff again, which again we need to start Halo 3. But
Yeah.
Since we started playing Halo, I've kind of been in the I want to play a shooter. I want to play more.
I did play a little bit of Destiny. Was it Destiny 2 I played with you guys?
Yeah, it's free to play, by the way. Destiny 2 is free to
played
play.
a little bit of it,
when this
and it wasn't-
expansion comes out, I'm pretty sure that Legacy is everything that exists in the game. I forgot that Destiny went free to play, so yeah, you can still play it.
I played it with you guys a little bit, and I don't remember not liking it. It's just not my favorite type of game.
It's a very grindy, like, it was never supposed to be one of those like epic story kind of games. It's more of like, grindy, like going on really difficult strikes and doing raids and shit with like 6 people that are, really hard and take a long time and stuff like that. What about you, Chris?
I'm not opposed to paying full price for it, provided that what I see, the content, the changes they make looks interesting to me. It's not going to be a day one purchase because I don't have that faith. They don't have that trust. But they do have my interest and my attention, so I'll give them the chance to win me over. And I'm not opposed to paying full price, but if it doesn't look that much different, for example, maybe I'll wait for a sale. But I'll probably get it because it seems like every time I'm like, I'm not going to get that Destiny thing because I don't give a shit, I end up getting it. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's crossplay now. I'm almost certain. I can't remember for sure.
Let me see.
Okay, you look that up. But I've also got the next game. We've got Yakuza Like a Dragon, the newest Yakuza game. For me, this is probably a buy on sale, or if it's on Game Pass, I'll play it. I did like Yakuza 0. There were some things that were kind of limiting about it that I didn't like. But I loved the goofiness, and then when it got serious, it was really cool.
I have an answer.
Go for it.
So, according to I guess Bungie's not in charge anymore.
Bungie is in charge. It's Activision's.
Oh, that's right. So, it says Bungie confirmed that it is looking to enable Destiny 2 crossplay, but we won't see it until 2021 at the earliest.
Okay, well, it'll be there eventually. All right, that's cool though. But yeah, so Yakuza Like a Dragon is going to be a wait for a sale or Game Pass release for me.
Never gonna touch it.
Never gonna touch it either.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
pass.
All right,
Pass.
Thursday, November 12th, though. I don't know if you guys are seeing a pattern here. These last 2 dates. November 10th being the release of the Xbox Series X. November 12th being the release of the PlayStation 5. We have Spider-Man Miles Morales. That is an absolute buy for me.
Absolute buy. Even though I won't have a console.
I was about to say, is it next gen only?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, but are you... So when eventually you're getting a PS5, you're getting to buy it, I'm sure,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, then
Absolutely.
it would be a buy for you.
Okay. Because
I'm just talking about the game. I'm not... Yeah.
Okay. I'm just not sure day one I'll have a Xbox or a PS5. So.
Yeah. Chris? Well, you gotta play Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man first.
I never played
this man can't play any PlayStation shit because they locked his account. So
yeah, I won't pay their ransom.
What'd they do? What'd you do?
Yeah, Chris, what did you do? What did you do?
They
Chris?
automatically withdrew money from my bank account for my PSN subscription, and then I told my bank don't allow that anymore, and now they're like, "Bitch, you owe me the $60 that I tried to withdraw." But it's like I didn't use your service at all. So what makes you? They won't even let me have my game. Like I can't play anything offline. I can't do anything with my account. It's completely. I'm locked out.
Wow.
It's been like that for a while.
Well,
Fuck you,
if you
Sony.
ever get fixed up on that, you should definitely play Spider-Man because it's.
But Spider-Man is being re-released, a remake,
For next gen?
not a remastered, a remake version for PS5.
So you have to buy it again.
Yeah, you will have to buy it again, and your saves will not cross over. But yeah,
That's fine.
okay.
I want to play it again on a harder difficulty, anyways.
Pass.
well, we're not talking about that right now. So, all right. And then we have on the same day we've got Demon Souls remake. That is probably going to be a buy for me.
Hard pass.
Hard
I'm
buy.
not going to touch it.
Buy it twice.
Oh, Chris is going to buy it twice. You heard it here first, folks.
Chris is gonna buy my copy.
Yeah.
And I'll send it to Jake.
Nope. Never going to touch it.
Jake will send it right back.
Yeah.
Just return
Send it
to
to
sender.
trash.
Just.
All right. And then I know what we're all ready for. Friday, November 13th, we have Call of Duty Black
Friday the
Ops Cold
13th.
War.
Not gonna
Black Ops
touch
4?
Buy it on
it.
sale. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
It'll never go on sale.
It'll go on sale. Don't worry.
It won't go on sale until the next Call of Duty game comes out.
No, it'll go on sale.
Never gonna touch
Wait,
it.
when is this? November what?
November the 13th.
Friday
It's-
the 13th.
It might go on sale Black Friday.
It'll go on
You
sale
might
for
think-
like $20 off on Black Friday.
Oh,
I-
God, I just remembered I have to work Black Friday.
I don't really care very much about
Rip.
that game.
What do you say, Chris?
I don't care that much about that game at all.
Yeah.
I'd say there's a 50-50 chance I'll end up getting it eventually. But I'll try to catch a sale, but they
Yeah,
never go on sale.
I'm not really excited for this at all whatsoever.
Me neither.
Because well, I haven't really been excited about a Call of Duty game in a while. I did get
Same.
Modern Warfare. Well, I didn't actually buy it. I think I played it because my brother owned it, and we file share on PlayStation, or on Xbox. But I don't know. I just don't really care. I haven't
don't
really
either.
cared about Call of Duty in a long time. And
Since-
this one especially, they rushed this by a year because they took Sledgehammer's Call of Duty away. So I just don't think it's going to be good.
I agree.
It's
I
also
just
in
haven't-
that jump between generations. Like Ghosts was shit. It was fine on 360, but for like the newer generation, the Xbox One and the PS4, it was garbage.
I haven't enjoyed a Call of Duty since Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Warfare,
Mhm.
the one with the jetpacks.
And Kevin Spacey, yeah.
Oh, you said it. We're getting canceled.
How could you say that?
I know. How could I say that we're getting canceled?
No.
Oh, his
How
name.
could he say that? He who must not be named.
Yeah,
Lord Voldy.
Voldy.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, God, stop.
We're all gonna die now, Chris.
I really wish my mic would record at a consistent volume, please. Thank you. Sorry. All right. So then we move to Thursday, weird Thursday, November the 19th. We have Cyberpunk 2077. This
I'm
is
buying
a immediate midnight, I'm playing the fuck out of this game that day. So yes, this is a buy for me.
I pre-ordered it when they announced it.
I am
and then
shocked
they
by
pushed
that.
it. Yeah, and they pushed it, and
They pushed it
I,
4 times, by the way.
I think it's. I mean, I think I still have money down on it. So
The original
checked,
release
but-
date that they gave, I believe, was the spring of 2019.
I guess I didn't pre-order it right away then, because the release date that I pre-ordered it on was like September, because I
Yeah.
placed the pre-order when
That
I
was
picked
the
up Animal Crossing.
That was the
Yeah.
third release date they gave.
Yeah, I put down for the pre-order when I picked up Animal Crossing. So it was like September, and now it's pushed again.
Yeah. All right, and I know Chris's answer, so we're gonna go to Chris next. What do you got, Chris?
I'm gonna be buying that bitch.
All right,
Just believe
Jake, where you at, baby? Where you at?
So I must have been living under a rock for the last
Obviously.
however long they've been talking about this.
Well, you had a child, so you're instantly a boomer, so you don't know.
I know absolute dick about this game.
It's funny you say that because you can edit your genitalia in this game.
Awesome.
Okay,
Customize your genitals.
But I don't. I literally know absolutely nothing about this game other than it has Keanu Reeves in it.
Uh-huh. Keanu Reeves lives in your head in this game.
And so, like, I don't want to say it's never going to touch it, but I also don't want to say it's a buy on day one. So I guess it'll be a wait for it to go.
It is a role-playing game. It is first-person shooter role-playing game. It's going to be way more focused on the role-playing aspect than the first-person shooter aspect.
I mean, just based on the hype alone, I would say I'll get it, but probably not immediately. So I'll say wait for a sale. Or
Okay.
wait.
It is made by CD Projekt Red. It will probably go on sale fairly regularly.
Yeah, because didn't they
all the expansion or all the DLCs will be free, but they will be offering expansions in the future that will be monetary value. But that's normally so what they did. That's the same thing they did with Witcher 3. So Witcher 3 had 16 free DLCs with it that had extra missions and extra cosmetic shit and extra, stuff like that. A lot of extra content, and then they had the first expansion for $10. I think I always get confused because I bought the collector's edition that had physical Gwent cards with it, so I'm pretty sure that was 15. But the normal one, Hearts of Stone was 10, I believe, and that added an 8-hour story with about 15 to 16 hours of side quests also.
See, that's worth it for $10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
God, that's worth it.
And then about a year after the game came out, they released Blood and Wine, which is a 32-hour long story with about an extra 50 hours of side quests. That one was
together.
I believe that one was I think either 30, I think it was $29.99, or I think it might have only been 20. I can't remember though.
I think it was just 20.
It was 20. Yeah. Okay, and I think I paid the extra again for the Gwent cards, which I still have. By the way,
I have the Hearts of Stone Gwent cards.
Yeah, see that is reasonable, but I remember, was it Project CD Red? What is that? What they're called?
CD Projekt Red.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about their development and their treatment of their customers and stuff like that. So I'll definitely check it out. I just don't know.
I'll definitely be streaming it, so you'll get to see the game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's longer than fucks, so I mean, there'll be so much shit in that. There probably won't be any spoilers when I'm streaming unless you're watching me beat it. So
yeah.
They did say that they're going to make it. They've made it slightly shorter than The Witcher 3 because The Witcher 3's main story takes about 50 hours. So if that helps.
That's about where Kingdom Hearts 2 sits, depending on how you play.
So,
but no, I'll get it for sure.
Okay.
It just depends on when.
But yeah, the genital editing. Come on, man.
Yeah,
you need that.
Gonna have a tiny penis.
It's because there's no gender, like you don't declare a gender. Yeah, there's no gender specificity.
Specificity.
Yeah, specificity in the game. You don't choose male, female. You choose a body type and your own genitalia.
Cool.
So, can't wait to be a big ass muscly dude with huge titties.
That will definitely happen. Someone will do that.
That someone is Matt.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. I just
likes what he likes.
It's true. I like my dudes with big boobs. All right. So, but the game that takes the cake for 2020, I'm sure you guys know about this game, and I'm sure you guys are super excited. It was announced at the first PS5 reveal this summer. It's so ridiculous and so crazy. It is coming out in December 2020 because there's no specific date, but I wanted to put it in here anyway because it's just so anticipated. And this game is Bug Snacks.
The fuck is that?
Sorry, I just wanted to play that out as long as I could. So Bug Snacks is a game. It's a game made by the people that made Octodad.
Octodad.
It is a stupid ass looking game
I loved Octodad.
where you transform into things that you eat, and there are bugs that you eat that they look like snacks. Thus the name Bug Snacks.
Do they got cake though?
Yeah, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do.
Weird.
But it is, if it's spelled, look, the thing that got me about this game is that it's spelled Bugsnax.
Oh.
So if you smell snacks with an X.
SNACC.
Oh, snacks. So where are we at on that one?
I would probably never touch that.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, I think everyone should look it up real quick. Hold on, I'll grab. I'm gonna grab a trailer and have it play in the background, silenced.
Oh. It looks gross. I don't like it. Ew, what is that? An otter?
This is PS5.
Aren't you excited?
Ew, he's got a French fry hand.
I have it on the stream. So if you guys are watching the stream, it's on the stream. The trailer.
This looks. Is he an otter? What is he?
I don't know what he is. It's a burger with French fries running around. It's got French fry limbs. I think he's a walrus.
Mm-mm.
Ew, the carrot snake is freaking me out. Or the roodle. That's what it's called, a roodle. Ew. What the fuck is this?
No.
Here's
Hard
the
pass.
description, though. Here, this will sell you guys. From the minds behind Octodad, Deadliest Catch, comes Bug Snacks, a whimsical adventure game coming to PS5 and PS4 holiday 2020. You guys
No,
are sold now, right?
Nope.
How much will it be?
I don't know.
$75.
Not
That's a big factor of
cheap
whether or
enough.
not I'd be willing to get it.
Not cheap enough. Sorry, I had to play that out. Sorry to the creators of Bug Snacks. I know that all of you guys watch and listen to the podcast, and I'm sorry if I offended you.
I'd play it.
That's a hard pass.
I'd play it, but I would never buy it. Sorry.
I'd
That's
watch.
that's gonna be
I
a-
would watch.
that's
It's gonna
like
be a
3
never
months.
touch. Yeah.
That's like 2 months from release date. It's on Game Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or free to play on PSN as soon as it releases.
Yes.
All right. Sorry, Bug Snacks creators or Bug Snacks fans. I couldn't
don't-
not. I couldn't
not
not.
sure
on
they
that
have
one.
any
I'm
fans.
sorry. They will. They will. Just you wait.
Just wait. We're on the wrong side of the fence on this.
Yeah, we're
It's
on the
gonna be
wrong
a
side of
fucking
history.
big
I'm
hit.
going to be on the right side of history. I'm changing it. I'm buying that game. I'm buying the
No, you're
collector's
not.
edition.
No, shut up.
I'm buying Game of the Year edition.
Well, that means
you
I
know
have
it's
to
gonna
wait.
get
That's
Game of the
yeah.
Year,
It'll be
sure.
Game of the Year nominated for sure, 100%.
That's fine.
But let's look towards the future. In 2021, we're gonna try to go through these pretty quickly. I've got quite a bit here. But we're just gonna do this based on what we've seen in terms of like the trailers and stuff about these games so far.
Okay.
Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, which
Solid pass.
I believe is supposed to have all of the Lego Star Wars stuff from Episode 1 all the way through 9.
How many times can they re-release Lego Star Wars?
Hard
As
pass.
many times as they make a Star Wars movie. I'm actually surprised, Jake, that you wouldn't get this for your kid to play with her.
I have them already. I'm fine.
But do you have the Skywalker Saga?
Yeah, if I play all the games consecutively off of different discs, yes, I do.
Does it have the newer
Makes
movies
a
on it?
compelling argument there.
Matt, I thought you said quickly.
All right, I'm sorry. All right.
Moving
I'm
on.
not buying this. Yeah, moving on. These are in no particular order also, by the way. We've got Dying Light 2. I'm passing on that because I just
Pass.
didn't really like the first game.
Pass.
Passing because the first one was too buggy to deserve a second one.
It's basically been delayed indefinitely too, so I don't know what's going on with that. Hitman 3.
Pass.
Pass.
Chris.
Unfortunately, passed because I didn't even play Hitman 2.
Oh, Hitman 2. Did you get the DRM on Epic Game Store?
I might have, actually, yeah.
Hitman 2 was free, so there you go.
I think I
I
did.
think it was. It was either the first one or the second one. I don't know.
Are you gonna get Hitman 3?
Oh yeah, no, I'm not getting it.
Okay.
Sorry. Far Cry 6. This is gonna be an
Yes.
absolute. This is gonna be a no for me. Sorry. I'm so.
I
fucking,
love Far Cry.
I'm so fucking tired of Far Cry.
No,
I'm
I'm
so
not.
tired of it.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
I'd give it a chance.
Even the dude that played the villain in Breaking Bad and is Moff Gideon in Mandalorian, he's not even
Saul.
enough.
What's his name? Leave it to Saul. Or
No,
Better Call
it's,
Saul.
How dare you, sir?
No, he's it's not that guy. It's the guy that played
Played Gustavo Fring.
yeah, Gus Fring. Yeah.
Oh, Gus. Yeah, Gus. Not
yeah,
Saul.
no, he's not even enough for me to want this. I'm
I
so
like
sick.
Far Cry.
Far Cry is
Dude.
just a chore to play.
No,
It
it's not.
annoys me. Yeah, no, yes it is. And
No,
this
it's
is why. This is why it annoys me. Because somehow every single person in the map that exists knows exactly who you are just by looking at you. And every 2 seconds, you cannot do a single thing in the game without being constantly bombarded by idiots trying to kill you over.
Shoot 'em.
It's so annoying. You can't, you have to stop your car every 2 seconds and get out and shoot a bunch of people, get back in the car, drive 16 feet, and then another group of people come. It's so annoying. And it's been like that forever.
I've just never played a Far Cry, so I don't care to start now.
I'm just over. I'm over it. They
I
caught
don't know.
lightning in a bottle with Far Cry 3 having a really good villain, and then
Was
they
it
were just like, "We have to
Chris?
do the exact same thing the next 4 games. We have to have a crazy villain." Oh,
Was it Chris or you, Matt, that I gave one of my Far Cries to because I didn't like it?
it wasn't me.
I think it was Chris.
No, Chris. Me and Chris already played that game way before we even knew you.
Yeah.
No. One of the but one time you guys came over and I was like, you can have this if you want.
Was it us? Are you sure?
It might have
Was
been,
it
Yeah.
the other
it
person?
might have been one of us, and then maybe we traded it in at GameStop or something. Since you don't
Yeah,
believe in that,
Yeah, probably. I don't believe in that. They give
We
you
were like,
10
"Thanks,
cents.
Cheyenne. Thanks for the $5. Appreciate it."
You're welcome.
We'll stop
You're
having
welcome.
worthless games, apparently.
Yeah. All right.
I'd rather keep them.
So I don't know if anyone ever played the first game, but we're getting a sequel to Nier Automata and Nier Replicant that got announced 2 or 3 days ago. I will probably look at this game when it goes on sale. I did play a good amount of Nier Automata, which is it was pretty good, but I didn't ever finish it.
That's a pass.
Never
touch
even
it.
heard of it.
Yeah, me either.
You haven't seen
Okay.
2B and whatever the chick, the really pale chick with short hair that has the blindfold on. All right, never mind. All right, Chris, you
Wait.
said no, right?
Yeah, I said no.
What were you saying, Jake?
I thought that was an anime.
It might be, but it's Nier. It is a JRPG. It looks very anime. The game.
Yeah, she's an android that has
Yes.
a blindfold. I know who
Yes.
you're talking about. Okay, I thought it was a show.
No, yeah. Then we got Deathloop. I'm gonna be getting that.
Hard pass.
Hard
Fuck
I'll be
pass.
yeah.
buying Deathloop. Yep. Me and
Jumping
Chris are in on that.
Deathloop.
Then this one's for me and Chris. We got Elden Ring. Do you know what that is, Chris? That is a Miyazaki game, which Miyazaki makes Dark Souls and Bloodborne and all that shit, that he is working on, and George R.R. Martin is writing the lore for.
You might have sold me just on George R.R. Martin.
Interesting. Do you have a release date on that?
2021 is the supposed release date. But we
Do they
haven't
push
seen
it?
any game. Yeah, it'll probably get pushed back. But knowing
I'll
George
say-
R.R. Martin, it'll probably never come out.
I'll say wait to go on sale.
Well, it's going to probably be Dark Souls-y, buddy. Just so
That's
you know.
fine.
Okay.
I got to dip my toes in the water somewhere.
All right, Cheyenne,
Pass.
I'm getting it. I'll be
I'll be
getting
getting
that.
it if it exists.
Yeah. Then we got
I'll be
Gotham.
getting it when I get Half-Life 3, maybe.
Yeah, Gotham Knights, though, also comes out next year, which will be a buy.
Bye.
It's a buy.
Get on sale.
Oh, come on.
Dang
Come on,
it.
Chris. party pooping.
All right, guys.
I think have we been unanimous buy on any of these? On any
No.
single game?
No,
That's very
we're too
interesting.
diverse.
Yeah. Then we got Hogwarts Legacy buy. 100% buy.
Bye.
That's
Bye.
that game, the RPG Harry Potter game.
Knowing how much Allison wants to play it, it'll probably be a
But
buy.
it also has nothing to do with Harry
I know.
Potter.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying
like
to give it.
I know, but
yeah.
but that's like the draw for me.
It's
Is like
standalone.
it's not gonna be
It's just
following the
in
movies
that world,
and
so
books.
it's not chained
Yes.
down to the lore of that.
Yes, exciting. Bye.
No pressure here, Chris. No pressure.
Open to it, but probably get it on sale if at all.
Damn it.
Damn it.
All right. I'm feeling pretty good about these last two, though. Or these last three. Resident Evil 8 Village is the next one. Chris is saying yes, he's buying.
Yes.
Cheyenne?
Yes, I like it.
What?
What? I've never played a Resident Evil game.
Oh, all right. Well,
Same.
we can
Oh,
experience
same.
Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 2, by the way, shameless plug. Friday night, I'll be streaming it on my Twitch channel, which is where this is streaming right
I've
now.
only ever watched people play.
Well, you
I
can watch
love
me
the
play.
story. I love the lore, but I am terrified of playing horror games.
I love how
myself.
she gave me so much shit about not liking horror movies.
I
Yeah,
love
sure.
horror movies. I can
Can I-
watch horror movies, but taking the controller in your hand and actually moving that person is really difficult for me.
Too immersive.
That's
Back
a
out.
pass for me.
Eject.
Yeah.
All right, Jake's passing on that. I thought Allison would like that, but okay, that's fine.
I will
She's
watch
never
watch
showed
people,
any interest in it.
I
Maybe I should
will-
present it to her.
I will
Well, I'll be streaming on
hardcore-
Friday.
I will hardcore be watching people play it for the lore, but I will not play it by myself.
All right, nerd. Okay, we have these last two. This one was just recently announced last week, and we've got God of War Ragnarok, sequel to God of War, the latest one on PlayStation 4. That's going to be a buy for me.
Pass.
So simple fact is I've never
Wow.
played a God of War.
You don't need to play the other ones. It's honestly better. It's more mysterious. I think it would even be better if you didn't play them before you played the newest one.
Well,
Wouldn't
then
Wouldn't you
maybe.
say? Wouldn't you say so, Chris?
Well,
Because
jumping in
go ahead.
to the middle of the other game wasn't bad. It wasn't like very whiplashy.
Well, because this
can
is
treat-
this is a reimagine, like they're rebooting the series. Like the other stuff
Mhm.
is canon still, but it's so on the back burner that anything that you need to know is addressed at a certain point in this game.
Well,
Well,
then
buy it on
maybe
sale.
I would get it on sale then. Yeah, if it's any worth
You guys
anything.
need to play. You guys need to play the newest one. It's so good.
It
Chris,
was really good. I want to see more of it. I'm not opposed to buying it, but I'll definitely get it on sale. If not, get it full price.
all right. I hope this is my hope that we can be unified on this one. So no pressure. All right. The last one that I have on here is Halo Infinite. That's a buy day one for me. Well,
That's a
even though I
buy.
won't need to because it'll be on Game Pass. So,
That'll be a
Chris,
buy.
I know Chris is going to
Okay.
say yes. Yeah. Cheyenne, all the pressure is on you. No, don't you dare shake your head. You
Not
have
gonna
Game,
get
you have
it.
Game Pass. You have Game Pass.
I
Damn it.
won't play it.
She'll technically be able to play it though. It's like she has it, but doesn't use it.
No, because you and I want to do a blind react to that.
What a joke. Yeah.
Sorry.
I
Is
will
it only
definitely-
two up? Two up.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure it'll be 4-player.
Yeah.
This is right. We're just too diverse.
All I know is I want to
You're a
do a blind react
disgrace.
with you on that one, so I'll buy it.
Okay, my brother will buy it.
That's
Your brother's not on the
though.
podcast.
Does that count?
No.
No. You could have just lied. You could
I
have
could-
just lied.
I could have, but I
Would
can't
never.
do that to my fans. I can't do that to them.
Your fans. I don't know what's funnier.
The shy stands.
The lies or that she has fans. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Both of them are
I'm sorry.
both of them are pretty funny, to be honest.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now, after that major disappointment, we're going to move on to our closing segment. Since none of us could unite on any single game, or if we did, let us know how stupid we are in the comments or, on Twitter or whatever. But we're going to go ahead and talk about some games that are already out that maybe you might have missed or you just haven't heard of, or if you need a good recommendation, this is our bargain bin segment that we'll probably have from time to time. So what we're going to do is each one of us are going to propose a game for you to either look into or to buy that's currently on sale or at a discounted price, or if it's just cheap. The only thing is that it will be a game that we can genuinely recommend to you that we have played. So I'll go ahead and start us off right now. Civilization 6, which is a great game, one of my favorite games, one of my favorite games to play with friends, is on sale for 75% off right now. For it's normally $60, it's only $15 at the moment, and this is on Steam, and it'll be on sale until October 7th. So get it. It's great.
I already got it.
Chris already has it. Cheyenne already has it.
Okay.
I have it for the Xbox, but I might get it on Steam since it's only $15.
Oh, and I believe also some expansions are on sale as well. So get the damn it, what is that expansion that we love, Chris?
The volcano one?
Yeah,
Natural disasters one?
It's like Scorched Earth or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that involves natural disasters, you have to get it. It changes the game completely, and it's awesome. It's great. Who wants to go next? Cheyenne, you're going next.
Okay, so I found my bargain bin game. I found it at GameStop. It's just a pre-owned game. You can also download it, but it's not as cheap as if you found it in-store pre-owned. So my game is Gears of War Ultimate, which is the remaster version of the first Gears of War that they made for the Xbox One. So it's very updated, and you can actually get into it and enjoy it without having to go back to the 360 graphics. What?
Might I add, it even has an added level, or an added chapter. They added a cut chapter from the 360 version.
From the 360 version.
I think I got it for free when I bought my Xbox One.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, because I think they had the Gears of War Ultimate Xbox.
They did. I sold many.
Anyway, so right now, as of today, which is September 28th, it's $2.99 to buy pre-owned at GameStop. That gets you into the Gears of War franchise, which I really think is I know we've talked about it before. I'm not really a shooter kind of person, but I genuinely enjoyed Gears of War, the story, the gameplay, and especially you can play with your friends and stuff. But if you don't like buying pre-owned games or whatever, you can download it for $20. It's $19.99, so still under $20 to play and get into the Gears of War franchise, which is a really great franchise to play.
There's a lot of games now. You got 5
Yep.
You got 5 games.
Got 5 of them.
Horde mode, Gears 3, and Gears 2 is still way up there for me in terms of multiplayer fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Gears 3 for sure it's probably still my favorite. But this one gets you into the story. You get the characters, and I just think it's a perfect bargain bin game. $3, you can't go wrong.
I believe it's also on Game Pass, so there's that.
Oh,
or if you do like it, I know all the rest of them are. On Game Pass,
yeah.
So.
The whole series is on Game Pass, but just in case if people don't have Game Pass, they can pick it up for $3 at GameStop pre-owned.
All right, Jake, go.
So my bargain bin is more of a party style kind of game. And Matt, you actually introduced me to these when I went over to your house for your birthday one year. The Jackbox party games. Those are really fun, and right now it really doesn't matter what console you get them on. You just need to be able to see them on your TV, because they're not really graphics based or anything.
Yeah,
like
they're party games that you play on your phone. Actually,
they're mini game compilations. Yeah, you use your phone. You go to Jackbox TV, and then you use your phone to play the game. So
is that the one that you can draw with? There's
there's a bunch of
Pictionary games and stuff.
Yeah,
there's Drawful and Fibbage, and
there's a bunch of mini games.
Really, really in-depth games. Also, they're fun.
Mm-hmm. But right now, because it's on the Nintendo eStore is where I found them on sale. You can get 5, which I believe is the newest one.
6 is the newest. Sorry.
Okay, well you can get 5 for 25% off, and it's only $23 when they're usually almost 30. And then the first one for $14. again, which is usually like 25, $30. So, I mean, for just having some people over, and it doesn't even, if you can stream it so other people can see it, you'll have lag, but you can also social distance and play those games together because you don't all have to be in the same location to play that game.
That's true.
Yeah. It
So
is a great party game to when you
It
have
is, especially-
when you have people over though. It's
yeah,
great.
if you've had a few to drink or whatever, and it's been a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
especially then.
Mhm.
All right, Chris, go. What's your bargain bin game?
All right, so my bargain bin game is Rise Son of Rome, and that was one of the games that came out with the Xbox One X on launch. I think it was with launch.
Xbox One. Yeah, it was a launch title.
Maybe not X, but just the one. Yeah. And it's not, I guess when I played it, even then it really wasn't that, how do I put it? It wasn't extremely special, but it was well done. What it did well. Like the story is you are a you're a Roman general and your family gets murdered and you basically are fighting through to avenge them. And it's just a hack and slash game, pretty gory, pretty decent. Like it's linear, but it's got quick time events, so that'll take you back to when that was a thing.
Yeah.
And they're pretty easy. It didn't get any follow up or anything. It's not.
It was more of like a tech test for graphics for the next gen. So, like, just watch for the new generation of consoles. There will be a game or two that's not like super huge in terms of like scope, but it's really of a like more of like a tech test to proof of concept stuff.
Yeah.
It was just cool slashing through a bunch of fucking Gauls in the capital of Rome and eviscerating them and just being a bastard overall.
The Coliseum multiplayer game mode was fun.
Oh yeah, it actually really was fun.
Cool.
But I doubt it's got it. I don't know. Probably don't buy that digitally because it's not on sale. If you can get it pre-owned, you can get it for $4.99, and I think it's worth that. But yeah, that's a game that really shouldn't be as expensive as it is on the Microsoft Store. People shouldn't pay $25 for that.
Oh,
it should be $4.99 or some shit.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely worth $5.
Sounds cool. I've never played it.
It actually was cool.
Go to GameStop and pick it up.
I might pick it up for $5.
Are you sure? I felt like we tried to get you to play the multiplayer with us, but I can't remember.
Don't you remember having to kill all these fucks and burn down their totem or they won't stop spawning?
What an absolutely great description.
I mean, you might have mentioned it to me to get.
It was like a
to
Wicker
play,
Man or something.
Yeah.
But I don't think I ever played it.
It's also not very long. You can get through it about 6-7 hours.
Yeah. Probably less than that.
But it wasn't terrible. It does get a little repetitive, but I'm telling you, just look at the start of this generation. There will be some games that are very similar to like that just show, proof of concept stuff for like the game engine and the graphics and stuff like that. That's all this game was, but it was honestly pretty good.
It made a good impression on me, honestly, when I played it at the time.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't bad.
Cool.
It'll still hold up now if you play it now.
It still looks really good. Like the graphics still look really, really decent.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that is going to do it for us tonight. Thank you everybody that showed up for the live stream. We are kind of thinking about in the future, especially when our work schedules become a little tighter, maybe not live streaming them every single week. Obviously, if anyone is super upset by that, let me know. But we don't really pull that big of an audience on our live stream anyway. So we're really thinking about just kind of having it recorded and then have the podcast and the YouTube video release on Fridays, just to make it easier for everybody to get here. But we are also, I do want to say, we do have something in the works in terms of guests for the show coming soon. We might be working on something like that this week as well, in terms of like maybe a collaboration or something like that. So keep an eye on the Twitch channel. Keep an eye on the official podcast Twitter. And if you liked the show, if you like the podcast, make sure to rate and subscribe to us, or whatever the hell it is on whatever podcast app you're using. Since everybody likes to use a different word. But yeah, make
Like,
sure,
comment, and subscribe.
yeah, like, comment, and
Mhm.
subscribe. Can't forget
Rate.
to do that.
Rate and review.
Yeah, rate us on Spotify, rate us on Apple Music, all that kind of bullshit. Follow us at Nerdy as Hell Pod on Twitter, and follow me right here on Twitch. It's in my it's in the description, I think, for the Twitter thing, but it's Bearing Down on Ya is the Twitch channel. But that's gonna be it for us tonight, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, everybody stay unapologetically nerdy, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you next week.
See you later.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Good night.